Husband. We are from Michoacan, Mexico, but we met in California. I came in the 70s and my wife arrived in the 80s. I have lived in the United States since I was a young man. We met at a dance in Los Angeles. We got married in California, and at 22, we decided to come to Minnesota. Wife. I was 16 when I came in the 80s with my uncle. My uncle asked my dad if he would let me come to care for his children. And yes, my father let me come, and I arrived in California. My first job in the U.S. was to take care of 2 children. At 18, I started looking for another job. I found a pork company in California that is similar to JBS in Worthington. We left California mainly because of the violence in schools, and we wanted better for our children. Husband. The reason we chose Minnesota was that I had brothers who already lived there. We arrived in '96 and we've never left. When we arrived in Worthington, our children were very young. You can say they grew up here, and for them, Minnesota is where they are from. My wife and I would say the same too, because we have lived here for many years. Wife. We are from Minnesota. I say it even if I am not a United States citizen. We are both permanent residents. We have the dream of becoming U.S. citizens one day. I was able to get my residence by working in the field in California. Husband. I too obtained residence from the amnesty, and we paid a lawyer to help us. Wife. Arriving in Worthington, we worked for the pork processing plant. It is the only thing we have worked in while in town. Now, we are both retired. My husband got sick, so he can't work anymore. From time to time, we go to Mexico to visit on vacation time, but I think we would not return to live there for life. Our children grew up here in this town and have their jobs. They have made their lives here, and we also continue to stay here to be near them. Husband. We give thanks to God for having a house, for having jobs, for even owning cars. What we have done here in Minnesota, I don't think it could be done in California because the salary was very low there. I feel that here in Minnesota, people can do more, overcome more to have a home, and simple things. Hope for the community. Wife. I hope that our Mexican culture is not lost. Part of that culture for me has been the Catholic Church. I have always been very close to the church since I was a child. And when I came here to the U.S., the first thing I did was look for a church. The first few I found were far away from where I lived, but I never stopped looking for one, and finally, I found one close. When we got married, we both were engaged with the church. Since then, we have continued to actively participate with our church communities. We've never lost our touch with God. Husband. About work. I would say that the company should treat us better. Many who are in positions as leaders sometimes want to abuse people, and that is not right. For example, you ask your supervisor, "May I go to the bathroom?" And some will say yes, but others say no. You feel the discrimination. In memory of Señor Martinez, may he rest in peace.